Lauren Boebert suffered a massive public humiliation during a hearing this week where the city council, basically, of Washington, D.C. was for some reason hauled in front of Congress to talk about crime and Capitol Police and all that. And Lauren Boebert decided to hijack the hearing and grill a man by the name of Charles Allen, who happens to be a council member, about public urination. Because apparently that's just at the top of Lauren Boebert's mind. Hey, I need to know where everybody's peeing. So watch this exchange and watch Lauren Boebert repeatedly get put in her place. Here it is.
Mr. Allen, based on these statistics, I would like to talk to you about some other things that are going on here in Washington, D.C., specifically an initiative that you led. In November of 2022, you led the charge to reform D.C.'s crime laws. Is that correct?
I chaired the committee that proposal came through.
You led this charge, yes, sir. And these changes are now law here in D.C., correct?
Do you mean the revised criminal code?
Yes.
No, those are not the law.
Those are not the law.
You
The revised
you
criminal
overturned
code was rejected by...
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman, I'm talking to Mr. Allen.
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
Allen, did you or did you not decriminalize public urination in
No, we did not.
Washington, D.C.? Did you lead the charge to do so?
No, the revised criminal code left that as a criminal charge.
Did you lead the charge to decriminalize public urination in Washington, D.C.?
No, ma'am.
Did you ever vote in favor of decriminalizing public urination in Washington, D.C.?
The revised criminal code that was passed by the council
support?
kept it as a criminal offense.
And you support this?
I voted for it, yeah.
You voted to keep it as a criminal offense.
That's correct. The full council did.
We have records that show that you were in favor of removing that criminal offense and allowing public urination.
No,
Is that something that you intend to pursue in the future?
No, the legislation that you're referring to that came from the Criminal Code Reform Commission changed public urination from a criminal to a civil offense. The council then changed that to maintain it as a criminal offense at the request of the mayor.
Thank you. I yield.
Lauren, sometimes I know, you didn't finish school, but I got to tell you, sometimes you do have to actually do your homework. Like knowing that the bill that you're grilling these people about, claiming it's law, but it didn't actually pass. You're grilling these people about something that technically at this point doesn't exist. It was voted down. And you're pissed off about it? Like you're so irate about what's in that bill, only to then find out that not only did the bill not pass, but the thing you're even mad about isn't even in there, and the guy you're yelling at for supporting it didn't even support it? You literally got every single part of the story wrong. And you're a sitting member of Congress. This is somebody who is entrusted by voters in Colorado to represent them, to pass laws. And she can't even be bothered to read. She can't be bothered to do her due diligence on these things before grilling this poor man in Congress. And I do love how at the end, she kind of sheepishly is like, I yield my time. Like she just gives up. She's like, whatever, I guess I'm an idiot. I'm the bad guy. I yield my time. No. You're a moron who doesn't know how to do your job. You're an absolute idiot that is in a position of power that you have no right to be in. You're a danger to our democracy because you are so damn stupid. And that's what we need to understand, folks. It's one thing to not be the most educated person in this country. There's no problem with that. There's no shame in it. But if you take somebody who is so grossly and dangerously uneducated, and then you put them in a position of power to where they can make decisions that affect your life, then it becomes a problem. Then it becomes a threat to democracy. And that is exactly what has happened with that idiot, Lauren Boebert. The voters in Colorado have screwed this country by inflicting her stupidity on the entire country. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.